What? You? Tubians, how y'all doing today on this Thursday? We're here in Progreso. So we're here in Progreso, Mexico. Huh? Oh, Ken, you're going to have to pay $20 to get $20 out. Yeah, we just got here. I don't know if we're going to do anything. They say this is the longest pier in the world. To get off, you got to take a 9-mile ride just to get to where we going. Okay. Hot shot! No, right. They got a lot of energy today. We're here in Progreso. We're on this free beach. Man, the people in Progreso, they aggressive. Jesus Christ, like 30 people that came up. Massage? Massage? Man, I don't want no goddamn massage.
You want a massage? You want a Texas massage? You want a Texas massage in here, baby?
These folks are hurt, boy. Golly.
I'm telling you, you ain't never got damn one of these massages here. Hey, your eyes rolling back again. Yeah, real.
Boy, this the free beach.
Like
the free beach look like Galveston.
It's pretty much like Trinity River type shit here. Man. Come through here. Yeah, I don't know if y'all done seen the Trinity River with waves. But
look at that black. It's black in them all. Oh no. Yeah, this Galveston / Trinity River. They just chilling like they just have a good time. Wrong. What side are we supposed to be on?
You gotta go this way here, but I ain't finna go through that mud.
Now, this is a mess down here, dude. It's a mess down here, dog. But I'm just saying though, but like, Carnival been coming to Progreso for years. They you know what I'm saying? They should have been done had it fixed up already.
Why y'all do them like that there, man?
Look at this. Why they got her walking? Come on, man. We on our way to dinner. Pretty much we just had 4 shots. It wasn't really 4 shots. She had to mix with some stuff, but she made them strong. So we're on our way to dinner. Pretty much the whole day done passed. Well, we took a nap. Pretty good nap, like an hour or 2. And then we ate lunch. Well, we ate lunch when we got back on the ship. Took a nap. Went to dinner. Ate dinner. Just trying to fill y'all in on what happened. Didn't nothing really happen. We went to the club. I don't know. My cousin, he ended up meeting. He didn't meet nobody, but the girl y'all seen in the last video, it was his coworker. They worked together. So we was all at the club. We all went to the pizza place to get pizza. And we ate some pizza, and she was like, "Hey, I want to see a secret deck or whatever." I guess like the front of the ship where you can see out. Like you couldn't really see it because it's dark. It was also 4 other people, so she took us all on the 11th deck to that deck to see
like the front of the ship or whatever. But I'll probably try to go out there in the daytime for y'all can see how it really looked. But it was cool. The wind was blowing hard as heck. So that's pretty much what it was.
Wow. Judges, what have we done to your manway man? I have no idea. All right. Ladies, it is now time to find out your pretty name, what you do for a living, and what you like to do to have fun. So luscious lady number one. Oh, she a busy girl. She a busy girl. What is your name?
So lady, my name is Karen.
Hello, Karen. What do you do for a living?
Well, I sell wraps on Facebook in Massachusetts, and sometimes jewelry on Facebook. So please check out my Facebook page. It's wrapsslim at karen.com. Thank you.
And what do you like to do to have fun, Karen?
Well, obviously, once I'm done with my wraps, I like to go down and get mama at the and
She drinks. She likes to drink. Fair enough. All right, Karen, the rap seller on Facebook. Beautiful lady number two. What's your name?
Hola, me llamo Carolina.
Oh, wow. What do you do for a living?
Vacation y drink.
She has a sugar daddy. All right, fair enough. And, what do you like to do to have fun?
Drink.
She also likes a beverage. Very nice. A beautiful lady number three. What's your name?
How you doing? My name is Silk the Sucker.
Silk? Silk? All right, Silk. What do you do for a living?
Fuck.
She also likes to drink. And what do you like? Oh, no, never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you have seen all three luscious ladies. But which one went through the biggest transformation to win today's hairy chest contest? It is now up to each and every one of you to decide. So make some noise if your hairy chest champion is Miss Karen. Very good. How about Miss Carolina? How about Miss Silk? We have a winner. Carnival Dream. Your hairy chest champion 2019 is Miss It's Miss Silk. Miss Silk, do you have any family-friendly words for your fans out there? Go up. Be cool, right? Yes, be cool and drink responsibly, absolutely. Thank you very much to our fabulous judges. We got a little medal for each and every one of you. To our three finalists, well, we got a prize, and I think each and every one of you deserves this bad boy. There you go. There you are, Carolina, and there you are, Karen. Good job, you guys. Thank you.
Little Larry.
This is hard to say, but I have to say it. Tonight is our last night together. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure your backs are full of beautiful memories of the last 5 days, and we all are very proud to be a part of them. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce a gentleman who's responsible for preparing over 12,000 meals every day. Please welcome our executive chef, Chef Clayton. So now we know who's responsible for all those extra calories. That's the one that makes the melting chocolate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before he goes back to his busy operation, he has one question for you. How was the food on this cruise, ladies and gentlemen? Did you enjoy it? Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Job well done. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all your dining room team head waiters, team waiters, assistant team waiters, I would like to thank you very much for choosing the Carnival Dream for your vacation for the last 5 days. And I sincerely hope that you've enjoyed our services as much as we've enjoyed serving each and every one of you. It was truly a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Give him a 20, man.
Cake is it? We got ice cream in it. We got chocolate ice cream in it. Vanilla.
What's up, dude?
I'm sitting in a room and I'm ready to go back home. Yep, I miss my wife, my kids. I don't know, for some reason, it just seemed like I had an okay time, but I didn't have, it wasn't like the times I was with my family on Menasha. But it was an experience. To be honest with you, I don't want to go on a cruise without my family, Menasha or the kids. I don't feel right. I don't feel right at all. So, and to be gone like 5 days, it's just too long. She can do it. She probably can do it. I can't do it. I can be gone about 2-3 days and come back, but 5 days just really just feel like a lot. And it's really not even 5 days. It's really like 6 days. Cause I left Monday, and today Friday, so we get back tomorrow. So really 6. So it's just too much. So yeah, we almost home. From the thing on the TV, we almost there. But yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get home. It's just been, it was a crazy day yesterday. I really didn't tell y'all what happened. But yeah, we was in the we got off the boat in Progresso, and this guy was with his girlfriend or whatever, and we was walking up and down the street. They asked us, "Hey man, do y'all know where y'all can get some? We can get some pills, like some Percocets, or you know what I'm saying, handlebars or whatever." I was like, "Nah, man, we don't want to do that. What about weed?" I'm like, I don't smoke weed either. So I'm like, shit, I'm pretty sure somebody asked you. You walk up down the street, you know what I'm saying? Because they was asking us. But anyway, long story short, the girl that was with him, we went to, where did we go? I was walking in the casino after we got back on the boat. And I noticed her like staring at me, so I'm like, the heck, you know what I'm saying? But before then, when they asked us about the stuff in Progresso, my eye, because I look at everything, you know, I look at my surroundings, that's what I was taught. But she looking at me and my cousin, looking off real fast, like she not really trying to make eye contact type of stuff. But I didn't think nothing of it until we got back on the ship and I started putting two to two together. So I'm walking. I go to the club just to see if the club was open. It wasn't open. So I came back through the casino and I see her again. She looking and staring at me again. So I'm like, man, what the hell wrong with her? So I'm walking to the front of the ship so I can go back to my room. She come over here asking me,
Well, she wasn't asking me nothing. She was telling me, "You remember when you seen me in Progresso?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess yeah." Did you see me with my earrings? I'm like, I don't really pay attention to details like that. So, she gonna say, the dude you see me with or whatever, he ended up choking me out and broke my earrings. I'm like, so okay. So then that's when I started putting two and two together. She really looking at us like pretty much crying out for help type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, get me away from this dude. You know what I'm saying? But so I go on. I'm like, oh okay, go on to my room or whatever. Me and my cousin go back down to the club. It's open now, so she in there dancing on the dance floor real hard, like sweating hard. I'm like, it was cool. It was kind of cool in there. I'm like, why is she sweating so hard? Like that's something ain't right. I don't know if they found the pills they were looking for or whatever, but I don't know. So long story short, it's gonna start coming together once I tell y'all. Like earlier when I was telling y'all when we went on it, my cousin Ken, he worked with the girl at the post office or whatever. So she was like, "Hey, y'all seen the deck?" I remember saying that earlier. But she took us to a deck. It was like 6 other people with us. That the private deck or whatever. That we really just supposed to be out there. The sign say "Do not enter" because of strong winds or whatever. But we still went out there anyway. Yeah. So I forgot where I was going with this story. What that had to do with Oh yeah. Okay. So uh, we went back to the club. The club closed almost around 3 o'clock this morning. That morning. So we went back to the club. The club is finally closing. Everybody from the club went up straight to the pizza deck that's open 24 hours. So we up there. They still drinking. I didn't know they still serve drinks that late. Like at the pizza place, they was still serving brews and stuff. So they was buying beer where the pizza place was. I was like, I didn't know they did that. They was still drinking. So the girl that was telling me about her boyfriend or whatever, she was up there. So she ended up leaving with some dude, like another dude that wasn't her boyfriend, her so-called boyfriend. I don't know. She left with some dude. And then 20, 30 minutes later, the dude that she came with came down to where we're eating the pizza or whatever, and tapped on my cousin. Hey man, you seen my girl? You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, we seen her in the club, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't seen her after that, whatever. But we already knew that she was on the deck. Well, I ended up saying that because I was like, I just figured something was gonna happen. Like he was finna beat on her or something. So I just said nah, cause she had went with another dude. So I didn't want to say, yeah, man, I seen her walk off with another dude. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he ended up finding them. He found her with the dude or whatever. Well, how they ended up finding her? He called security, and security found them. So I'm like, I was like, the whole situation was just crazy to me. I'm like, man, what is going on? I'm just trying to have a good time, man. I'm like, man, if you didn't want to be with this dude, why did you come on a whole cruise with this dude? Like, if you knew he was crazy. Just a little bit of what I've been going through yesterday. But other than that, I had an okay time. So this whole day it's been cold. It's like to me it felt like it's like 30 something outside, like for real. We coming back into Texas and the wind blowing hard. Boat been shaking for 2 days. Like I think I felt like kind of seasick this morning. I'm like, man, golly. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy to be back in the morning. Cause yeah, these strong winds. Really, it's been pretty much been raining every day on the cruise. But it rained and it stopped and the sun come out. But pretty much like when we left the Monday, I think it rained a little. Tuesday it rained. Wednesday it rained. Every day. I don't think yesterday. Yeah, it rained yesterday in the Progresso. Today it haven't rained. It's just been real high winds and it's been cold. So pretty much today was the only day it didn't rain. But the other days when it rained some and stopped. It rained again. But that was it. But we were still in warm weather. Now we coming back to this cold weather, which I think is gonna warm back up in Texas. So I don't know. As you can see, we slow rolling into Galveston. We back. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to us, and hit that notification bell to see when we upload videos. Appreciate it. See you in the next one. Peace.